founder of Move Buddha, and my co-founder Matt Kamenach as well. We're here tonight to present our company. Essentially, we're the only place online where you can instantly see all your moving quotes and moving options in one place. It's kind of like a Kayak or Travelocity of the moving industry, household goods. And yeah, that's our core concept, and we're trying to really bring that model to an industry that does not exist in any way.
Excellent. So who are your customers? What's an example of someone who'd pick up your service?
Yeah, so really anyone trying to relocate their home goods. So you have an apartment of stuff that you want to relocate anywhere locally down the block or long distance. More so long distance, we add a lot of value. I mean, we have the whole gambit. We can do local moves and long distance, but really long distance moves is where it gets tricky. And that's where we come into play, really showing you all your options, because most people don't realize that there are more than just movers and renting a truck. There's freight, there's containers, and then you really need a way of comparing all those on an even level, because they're all measured different ways, and it's very difficult to do that right now. And that's really what we're trying to do, is kind of just even level every single one, instantly get the prices, and make the most informed decision.
That's going to be my next question, is what kind of companies are you obtaining price information from? Is it the U-Hauls or the small guys or all of the above?
So all our pricing is based on, it's not actually pricing from the specific company. It's a general price of that category compared evenly across every category, and then you can go in and talk to the company directly. One thing with a move is it's so specific, and there's so many permutations of each move and each company's different services, that we kind of give you a general price that's close, but that you can easily compare across all options, and then you can narrow it down to that option and pick the best companies within that option. So we don't take the extra step really of like booking you with that company. We're hands off in that regard, because that's so niche and there's so many little things, that so much more detail that goes into that. That level of integration isn't there yet. The industry's not consolidated enough, like the hotels or airline industry. It's not consolidated enough to do it like that. But I mean, we'd like to get it to that point, but this is step one.
Understood. So you use the travel industry as an example. A lot of times people they leave a lot of money on the table, and they overspend when they're booking a trip. In the service you're offering, are you basically allowing people to save money by offering things like cheaper ways to ship their stuff across the country? Or
it's even deeper than that. The level of just misinformation and lack of knowledge in the industry, people overspend. A lot of people assume that a rental truck is the cheapest way to do a move, and a lot of times it's not. It's not even close. It's honestly hundreds of dollars less expensive to use a professional mover, and you would never know that unless you did all the heavy lifting of pricing out each option, but also taking into account that you're not just getting a quote for the truck. You also have to factor in your hotels, your gas, all those things that factor in that you wouldn't have if you just flew and had a professional mover do it, or vice versa. You know, maybe it does make sense to do a rental truck, but again, you only do major moves so a few times in your lifetime that it's very hard to know all that information right away. It takes an extremely long time to figure it out.
Totally understood. Are you tapping into commercial, like LTL carriers, things like that? Or?
There are freight companies that have converted a portion of their business to doing a kind of LTL in the home goods industry. And yes, we will tap into them. I mean, we'll provide that as an option. That's one of the 6 core options for you to do your move.
Great. Thanks very much. What's your website?
MoveBuddha.com, relocation enlightenment.
Great. Thanks very much.